Hey, I'm Pascal from Orange Pixel, and this is going to be a little bit of a different video than usual. Let me just put you up there. This is actually behind the scenes of one of the intros I did or am doing for one of my normal videos. If you're watching this channel for a while, you've seen a lot of my videos start with a little funny intro, something weird, something crazy, and then the rest of the video gets serious into game development stuff. But these intros are a lot of fun to make. And I just wanted to show you what goes into one of those. Right now I have a fun idea. Currently working on a new game, and that game just got its inventory implemented. So this video is going to talk about that. So the character has a backpack, and my idea was to do the intro with a backpack, do some shots with it and keep pulling out stuff. I got a whole stack of stuff right over here. Of course it's not all gonna fit in the backpack, and that's a bit part of the joke. I'm gonna put everything one by one in the backpack and then pull it out and keep going while I'm talking, and hopefully that's funny. So I'm gonna record it. The first shot I'm gonna do is actually set the camera about there so that you can see me walk in with the backpack, and then I'm gonna place the backpack in front of the camera, which is a natural fade out, so it will be black, and then the next shot will be done from inside of the camera, and I think that's gonna be a cool idea. So let's set it up. Let's first create a empty desk, because right now there's just a bunch of stuff here that shouldn't be there because supposedly it's in the backpack. We're gonna be needing this light, but for now not needed. We're gonna set up the camera. It needs to be a interesting shot into the door, so I need some more light in the room so that you can actually see me walk inside into the room. Right, I think this is gonna work. All right, let's see. I never walk away, I'm always nearby. All right, so that shot worked out pretty well, pretty easy. Next shot gonna be from inside the bag. For this I'm gonna use this little light, an aperture light, I don't know what it's called. It's a pretty cool little light. It can be very bright, and I just need to place this backpack, and I'm adding some light in the hope that the camera angle will be interesting and you can see at least a little bit of stuff going around. And then I'll have to unzip the bag and the camera will be pointing up, and I think it's an interesting shot. All right, so I'll also need a natural transition from getting the camera out of the bag and then into the next shot, because the next shot is going to be me talking and saying a lot of stuff, and if I mess up or make a mistake, I don't want to do all these shots again. So I'll grab the camera out of the bag and probably hold it against me before putting it on the tripod, and holding it against me will make it a black screen. I can do a cut there, and then everything else I do is just pulling the camera there and start talking. So the first shot, place you into the bag right now. It sounds like a great idea, and we're gonna try it. Let's see. Don't be scared. All right, no idea how this is gonna look, and I probably need some light on my face. To make it look better, so I'll add some light in the room, and I'll see you guys in a second. Hey guys, it's me, Pascal from Orange Pixel. Alright, not bad for a first attempt, but as you heard, the sound is terrible inside the bag, so talking while the camera is in the bag is not going to help or work or function or be good. So I'm going to try it again. Also going to try it without the light, although the light looks cool. I don't think it's really needed. So second attempt, I'm gonna put you back in the bag again. Don't be afraid, just for a few seconds. I'm here, I got you. It's all gonna work out, trust me. I'm a professional. sometimes. There you are. Hey guys, it's me, Pascal from Orange Pixel, and alright, so another shot, another attempt. I think this was better. The light isn't needed because this is really going from black and then me grabbing you out of the bag. So I'm gonna do this one more time. Sometimes it just takes a bunch of shots to get the right one, so I'm gonna try it again, but I messed up a little bit when grabbing out of the bag and then going into that black fade out thingy, so I need to make sure I do it right this time, because it's gonna save me a lot of editing later on. So back in the bag, go back in the bag, come on. Hey guys, it's me, Pascal from Orange Pixel. Hang on. Alright, let me just place you on a tripod. Alright, so I think that covers those shots. Also didn't mention it, but that walk-in shot is to actually have that bag visible so that people actually know what they're getting pulled out of. It's a bit of storytelling, I guess. I'm still learning those type of things for video making, but this one I got. So the next phase will somehow have to involve me pulling out stuff out of this backpack and placing the camera on the tripod as the first step, because we just ended with me telling the audience I'm gonna put you on the tripod. So that's where we have to start, and then we have to start pulling out stuff out of the bag. For that I need stuff to be pulled out of the bag. So first we're gonna add some lighting in the background. Maybe even more stuff to pull out of the bag. Alright, so I'm setting up this stack of stuff so that I can quickly, or hopefully quickly, grab it, and gonna put everything one by one in the bag. Makes it easier to grab it out of there. And the idea for me is to sit at the exact same spot as much as possible, because it has to look like I'm grabbing stuff out of the bag, while there will be shots of me putting stuff in the bag, and we have to cut those out and make it all work. So let's see. I'm gonna place these things in order from very small to very big. And grabbable quickly. Just have to make sure this stack isn't visible on the camera when we place it over there. So let's do this. So let me place you on the tripod right over there. All right, bags. Let's talk about backpacks. This week I've been adding the inventory system to my game, and it's always interesting how much stuff can be fit into a backpack. This is already starting wrong. Let's do this again. I should actually have some stuff in there already, because I can't be pulling stuff out if there's nothing in there. So let's start with an easy shot. Maybe I can actually fit all this stuff in a backpack. That would be stupid. There goes the joke. Everything actually fits in the backpack. Well, not everything. Those 3 boxes will be pulled out later. I need some more stuff to be pulled out, something big. I have a drone here, another big box. Maybe I can fit a PlayStation in there. Let me grab a PlayStation. Old PlayStation, number 3. Alright, this should be interesting. Let's do it again. I'm gonna grab you and we're gonna start the shot. Let me put you on a stand right there. All right, backpacks in games are crazy things. Like literally anything seems to fit in a backpack. It doesn't matter what it is, but these backpacks are often endless things that contain just a bunch of stuff, and it doesn't matter which character or which type of game. You can add a lot of stuff in a backpack. Sadly, real life backpacks don't work like that. Now we have to cut and quickly sneak something in there without moving too much and continue. But in games you don't really want realistic backpacks. You want backpacks that can hold a lot, and I mean a lot of stuff. Like a lot of stuff. And again, we put stuff in there. Because realistic backpacks in a game are just no fun. You don't want to always be thinking about having enough room or having to dump stuff. That doesn't fit in your backpack. So backpacks are a crazy thing in game development because normally you can't fit that much stuff in a backpack. Alright, now we have a little problem that it doesn't even fit in the backpack, but maybe we can, or we're gonna cut it. This is gonna work out, trust me. Oh wait, maybe, alright, let's try another shot if I move the backpack down. Alright. And then we end the shot here, and then we add this. So let's talk about backpacks and inventory in games after the intro. I have after the intro and cut. That's the intro, the pre-intro. It's gonna be a lot of cut and paste, and or it's gonna be a lot of cutting here and there. I think it's gonna look pretty cool, and yeah, I think it's pretty cool. So that's basically how I create my little intros. It starts with an idea, and then I try to have that idea, see what kind of shots I need or what makes it interesting. And in my head, I try to set up the shots already. So there's not a lot of editing. I don't know. I think all in all, this took me 30 minutes, 20 minutes. Well, not even 20 minutes. This was already in my head on what I wanted to do, and then hope it actually works out. And then editing is gonna take up maybe, I don't know, maybe 30 minutes, another 30 minutes. And that's just for the intro. But the rest of the video is just me sitting here and talking about the stuff I did in the game. So that talk is gonna be less than 20-30 minutes. So that's about 2 hours to create that whole video. That's already online or is coming later this week, or not really sure what I'm gonna do with this video. But I also made this video just now talking to you and explaining the stuff. So I actually made 2 videos in that same time span. So that's pretty cool, I think. Right, so I just finished the first rough cut of the video. It's now 40 minutes later, 50 minutes. I also did everything else for that video, so the whole talk and the whole editing of that part. But there are a few things missing in the whole sequence I just shot for you guys. The cuts between me grabbing something and then placing something in there and pulling it out, those cuts are way too apparent to, they break up the whole joke. Everybody notices them, so everybody knows that it's just fake. Obviously you already know it's fake, but that doesn't mean you should be able to see it's fake. the thing I'm gonna do is I could reshoot everything, but the talk was actually good and I want to keep that talk, so I'm gonna do some little trickery with some extra shots. I'm just gonna shoot the stuff on my desk so that when I place, I think the last thing I'm putting on the desk is the iPad before I put something in there. So when I'm pulling out the iPad, I'm now gonna do a shot where I place the iPad, so you just see me placing the iPad on the desk, and that's actually a natural cut that goes from me to the desk and then back to me when we already have something in the backpack. It's still a cut, but it's going to be far less apparent, and that's actually what we're going to shoot now. So I'm going to place the camera at a very low angle so that you can actually see the desk and all the stuff that I pulled out, and I just have to redo all that stuff because I have to figure out all the stuff that I actually already placed on the desk, and now I have to place the iPad on there. Well, everything else is still hidden. So that's what we're gonna do. We need a low angle, so let's see. All right, so obviously we don't want my laptop in the shot because it already has all the video we made, and that's weird. So I think this shot looks pretty cool. We're gonna place the iPad here. I just need the backpack. That's gonna be in the shot. Yeah, all right, let's see. So I'll be sitting here, and the next shot will be me placing the iPad on there. It shouldn't be turned on, so do it again. All right, so that's an extra shot we're gonna place on top of that. We have to figure out where the other cut was. Let's see. All right, so we need another low angle and have the drone shot. All right, this should look good as it's actually stacking up all this stuff, so it actually looks like there's really a lot coming out of this bag. Not move it too much because it has to look like this. So here's the shot, and that leaves us with the next shot. All right, next shot is that we're pulling out the PlayStation, but there's nothing being placed here. So for that shot we're gonna do a little bit different. I'm actually looking in my backpack, so if I put the PlayStation in the backpack, and if we turn the shot of me looking in the backpack and actually have the camera look in the backpack for us, I think that's gonna work. So I need you guys to just look down into the backpack for a bit. Right, I think that covers the shot. I hope it does covers the shot. I think I'm placing the PlayStation on the desk. The PlayStation is placed over here. Then we get to the problematic shot now is the MacBook. That whole shot isn't working. I have to figure out how we can actually make it work, because right now it's two cuts because it didn't fit in the backpack and it have to, so I somehow have to actually make it work, and I'm not sure yet how. Right, I think we're gonna try another shot just like the PlayStation. Have the shot upside, from the upside, looking down into the backpack with the MacBook in there. See how it works. So that means somehow need a grabbing. Maybe I'm gonna do it. I need some extra hands for this one. All right, I think that shot is gonna cover it. It's all empty boxes, by the way. There's nothing in these boxes. I don't have a bunch of stuff lying around. I just have empty boxes lying around. So these are the cuts. I'm gonna add them to that clip, and let's see if that works out. Yeah, so it didn't work out exactly, but I managed to make it work. And I also decided that this video, it's now Tuesday. This video is now live on Tuesday. If you want to see how this all came together, and it really came together, then check Thursday's video, because it will be the pre-intro for Thursday's video. And I did another shot for that whole MacBook problem. It worked out pretty well, I think. So check Thursday's video. Also, let me know if you want to see more of these type of videos on the channel, because I really love doing video stuff, and as you can see, I put some time into it. Right now it's 3:45. I started at 1:15, so that's not that bad, 2.5 hours. And that's actually 2 videos. I created this video, edited completely as you just watched it, and mine is this part because I still have to record. So I'm gonna give it another 10 minutes. I also edited Thursday's video, which just needs some gameplay footage on top, but that's what I'm gonna do tomorrow. So 2.5 hours. I often get a lot of people asking me questions. How much time do you spend on your videos? How much time does it take? And if you practice and do a lot of work, then it becomes pretty easy to do. Let me know what you think. Thumbs up, subscribe, and hope you enjoyed the video. It's a long video. It's different from my usual content, but it's different times, so why not do different videos? Hope you enjoyed it. See you guys Thursday.